What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And with the release of NBA 2K21 and me being a franchise gamer, you guys already know I had to come hit you with a little bit of MyLeague. We tried this a bit last year, didn't really go as planned, but I'm letting you guys know right now this series is going to be here for the long haul as long as you, the viewers, go ahead and watch. So if you guys are new to the channel and you're into franchise gameplay on either Madden, MLB The Show, or NBA 2K, this is the place for you to be. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. That way you'll know every time we post a video. Now, of course, you guys know with me wanting to make my own universe and own teams in every single game that I play, you already know that we're not rocking out with a regular NBA team. So of course, you guys already know I had to go with an expansion squad. And for you guys that are new, this team will be completely filled with you guys, the subscribers, being on my team and being in the draft class. That way I can make sure that my league stands out from anybody else's out there on YouTube. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and introduce you guys to the Las Vegas Swamp Dragons. This is the look at the home uniform, boys. We're going with the purple uni. You see we got the dragon tail coming down the side of the unis. We got the dragon down on the lower left-hand side of the shorts. Here on the away uniform, we're going to be going with our secondary color as our main jersey color. You know what I mean? I think this is pretty dope for sure. I like this little burnt orange red look. And then for the alternate, we're going to be going with the gray, dark gray with the purple and the teal. I feel like this came out really dope. You guys let me know how you feel about it down below in the comment section. So with an expansion team, you already know that we had to bring in a second team. That way we can keep the NBA with even numbers of teams. The team that's going to be joining us is right here, the Little Rock Rim Rockers. This is their home uni, this is their away uni, and this is their alternate uni, which I feel like is the best of the three. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Rim Rockers arena and floor. I feel like this came out really dope. It is really good work. Now let's take a look at the floor that you guys will be seeing, you know what I mean, pretty much almost every single episode. We're playing here in Vegas at the Caesars Palace. You guys let me know down in the comment section below how you feel about the floors. What would you have changed? Would you have done something different? What city would you guys have picked? And did you guys even buy NBA 2K21? Now, of course, it's time for us to meet the squad. We're going to go ahead and go position by position. At point guard, our starting point guard is going to be Teddy Montez, 6'8", 185, 24 years old, deep range shot creators. He's going to be able to get everybody on the floor involved while being able to take over a game himself. The backup point guard, we got JP Parker, 5'11", 190, 19 years old, 72 overall, 3-level scorer. Even though at 5'11", it's going to be hard to score down low in the paint, being a 3-level scorer, he will be able to finish over taller defenders and everything like that. At shooting guard, our starting man is going to be Timothy White, 6'4", 205, 19 years old, sharpshooter, going to have the absolute burner from outside. And then also we're going to have Dylan Kurtz going to be coming off the bench. Colt Goodrum should be getting a lot of burn as well. And then we have Cordarius Albright. At small forward, we got Isaiah Thomas. And we also got Jimmy Francis. At power forward, we got Tyrell Owen, interior finisher, Martin Stover, 3-level scorer, and Kevin Woodson. And then our other bigs are going to be 7'3", 280, Stephen Harris. And then we're going to have Max Wolfenbarger. Now, the projected #1 overall pick, we got Kenyon Kelly, we got Matt Clifford, we got Josh Paramore, Chris Veers, Marcus Brown, Brody Hano, Javonte Samuels, Marcus Marshall, Kevin O'Doherty, Kel Mitchell, Swish Bauer, Cash Banks, Lazarus Hennessy, Isaiah Fields, Gary Abernathy, Uriah Rice, Nikita Zargay, Silas Messner, Ricky Ryder, Billy Chesney Jr., Jaron King, Matthew Cromer, Anthony Hardaway, Mikey Reyes, Hunter Robertson, Alex Vilma, Kay McDaniels, Alex Verdine, Jack Banks, BJ Williams, and then last but not least, we got our guy Vincent Elisar. Now with this, all of my sponsors are guaranteed a spot here in the draft classes and, you know what I mean, in the series in general. Everybody else who was randomly selected, if you guys did not read your name up here, don't worry. In future seasons to come, you guys will have a shot and a chance to be a part of this series in the draft classes. But if you guys want to guarantee yourself a spot within this series and all of my series and in the draft classes and everything like that, go ahead and look into becoming a patron or a sponsor of the channel. That way, as low as $5 will guarantee you a spot in one of the series. Take a look at what our starting lineup is looking like. We got Teddy Montez, Timothy White, Isaiah Thomas, Martin Stover, Stephen Harris at center. Sixth man is going to be Dylan Kurtz. We got JP Parker. We got Tyrell Oyen. We got Colt Goodrum. Then we got Jimmy Francis. And then everybody else after that is saying that they won't get that much playing time, but you know, things can change throughout the season. One person can get hurt, one person can get cold. You know what I mean? We're going to try to mix in as much playing time as possible here in this series. So how we're going to run this series, for those of you who have been subs to my channel for a good little minute now, Just like how we did the Ole Miss series, we're going to play full games. We're going to game cast some games and try to pull out some wins late. You know what I mean? Maybe 2 to 4 games an episode. But of course, with 82 games, it's going to be extremely hard for us to play every single game. And we want to get through multiple seasons quickly because I want all of you guys who are in the draft classes to be in the series as well. You know, we want to keep going multiple series, and we're going to build our own universe. And then before you know it, there's going to be a bunch of subscriber players in this game. And then, you know what I mean? You guys are going to be the ones that are running the NBA. All right, boys, so we're going to jump straight into the first game in franchise history. We're going to be on the road in Cleveland. You know what I mean? Here's a look at their lineup. They got Garland, Sexton, Osman, Kevin Love, Andre Drummond, Tristan Thompson, Larry Nance, Kevin Porter Jr., Jordan Bell. They also got Dante Exum and, you know what I mean, some other players. But I feel like for the first game in franchise history, this is the perfect team to go against. You know what I'm saying? They're not a superstar team. They're pretty much on our level. They don't have, you know, a bunch of 90s or 80s on their squad. And this should be an all-around great game head-to-head. All right, boys, here we are on the road in Cleveland. It is a packed house. Opening night here in the NBA, baby. Let's get it in. All right, boys, here we go. Boom. So one thing, you know what I mean, I want to do a lot of things through our bigs. You know what I'm saying? But with Andre Drummond on the team, that's definitely going to be tough. Work the ball around here. Get a good look, and that is definitely not how you get a good look. But one way I want to let you guys know who are new here. You know what I mean? The way we're going to be playing sim-style basketball. It's not going to be a lot of blow-bys. It's not going to be a lot of ISO. We're going to actually run plays and try to get things to work in our favors. We're going to try to get our guys to our spot. As Timothy White gets the first 2 points in franchise history, baby, let's go. You throw the screens. I'm here. Good switch. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, he still threw that. Wide open shot. That's a good look. And it rims out. All right, here we go. Montez pushing. We got our big with us. Oh, he's a baby. You got to finish over him. Let's go, Stover. We'll have White bring the ball up. He's our best shooter on the squad. Definitely somebody we want to get open a lot here. Boom. Let me get another screen, sir. Thank you. We don't get the switch we want. Oh, wow. Colin Sexton just takes the ball from Timothy White. Good defense. We're back on Dito. And come on, Harris. You got to run the floor, baby. Kurt's pushing. Not the fastest. Oh, snatch that back. He's a shooter, though, and I'm way late on the release. One of the things, man, I just gotta learn all these players' release. I got to get used to playing the game. Good pull up there. Good finish. This game is going to be pretty back and forth, man, because, you know what I mean, this is a team that we're evenly matched against. You know, it's going to be different when we play teams like the Lakers and everything like that. We are in the Western Conference, being from Vegas. Run it back. Give him another one. Give him another one. Doesn't work the way we want to, but we need Harris to be able to score on Drummond here, bro. That's not what I want, bro. These offensive possessions are not going as planned. Little late pass down low, and Montez gets it to go. Way to cut, baby. All right, boys. Good defense all around. Good rotation. Stick on man-to-man. We might try to test out some zone and see what works best for us. As JP Parker just beat to the basket. Good block there by Harris. And, yo, at 7-3, bro, you got to get rebounds. Thank you, sir. Goodrum. They're collapsing on our shooters here rather quickly. Boom. Tristan Thompson's a baby. You got to finish. Let's go, Harris. That's what I love to see, baby. What I'm looking for here in this first game, you know what I mean, not necessarily wins and losses, because I don't think we're going to be that good this season, but I'm looking to see who's the go-to player. Who's the scorer that's going to give us absolute buckets? Who's going to work to be able to get their own shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, who needs their shot to be set up for them as we missed the jumper there? You know what I mean? Those are the things I'm looking out for. You know what I mean? Who's going to be the defensive liabilities? Oyen is clearly one of them as he just gets beat straight to the rack. We're only shooting 33% to their 42. Everybody's back on defense there. See JP Parker go to work. Keep coming. Come on, Kurtz. Oh, get to the basket. And one. Oh, my gosh. We got to be able to finish around the rim. I'll tell you that much. The defense by Goodrum getting the block, but they get the loose ball. They miss. We're pushing. Kurtz is cold. He's a shooter. Thought about it. Keep cutting. There we go. There we go. We get you on the board, man. Nice and easy. Got to see the ball go through the hoop. Come on, Harris. Did we get to the? Okay, let's go. Good block. Wasn't paying attention, but here we go. Pushing. We got numbers. Who's with us? Come on, Timothy. I need you to finish, baby. And one. Hey, getting three the hard way, dog. Let's go. Timothy White, you know what I mean? Like I said, no doing on my own, is a 99 speed, bro. So when it comes to being in the fast break and being in transition, that's who we're going to be looking to get the rock to. You know what I mean? Originally a point guard, but we switched him to the 2 just because we wanted to have that speed and his shot-making ability on the court. And I figured Kurtz being more of a one-trick pony as a shooter will bring him off the bench. And as of right now, it's working pretty well. You know what I mean? Ooh, hit that. Okay, 3 the hard way. Oh, yeah, go to the basket, White. Let's go. I need those. All right, here we go. So they want Francis to work one-on-one against Knox or against Porter. Oh, and wow, he loses the ball. He's stripped there on a hop step. Hop steps have been extremely difficult so far to complete in 2K this year. I really don't know why. Trying to rush. Stop ball, please, and good way to run that break. So now we find ourselves down 4 here. We've given up, you know what I mean, we had 6 turnovers. We've given up 10 points off the turnovers as we want Montez to get to the basket. He's got a shooter open. That's Francis. They closed out on it, and it's in and out. We got to be able to hit contested tough shots, man. Not all the time. We want to get open shots, of course, as Exum is in the game, and he knocks down. And that was Osman. Need those. That's early. We were late with Kurtz. They were early. We shoot an air ball. Just trying to, there's a lot of steep learning curve here on 2K, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get it together. This is good, you know what I mean? Because in a couple seasons when we're like I was saying, in a couple seasons where we're actually like that, you know what I'm saying? And we could drop teams off the same way, it'd be a different story. Boom, I see you, Thomas. Let's go to work down here. Keep coming, Stover. I definitely told him to pass the ball, but I will take the finish. I already know there's going to be a bunch of people in the comment section, oh, you suck, you trash, blah, blah, blah. But, you know what I'm saying, I never said I was the best at 2K. It's been a minute since I really played it that often. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's been playing a lot of NCAA basketball games for a few years now, we actually get a rebound. We're pushing. I see you, Goodrum. Keep going. Yes, sir. Finish that. You got to dunk that. I mean, you're a slasher, Thomas. I would love to see you dunk the basketball. If Thomas doesn't play a little bit better, we'll go a little bit smaller at the 3, and we'll start Kurtz there, even though he's only 6'4", but we'll definitely be able to get more offense from him. Montez is a little tired chasing around Darius Garland, who goes up with a tough finish. He does miss it. Kurtz on the break. Thought about shooting it, but I don't want to force it. Thomas again with Nance on him and 1. Ref! Parker trying to get to the basket. Can he finish? He's a 3-level scorer. He does with the nice little finger roll. Timothy White running the break. He's the speedster. Kick it out. Oh, yeah. This is where you call for the ISO. This is where you call for the ISO with Andre Drummond on a 99 speed guard. That's where you call for the ISO every single time. You know what I mean? If we can work and get that switch all game long, I want that. Oh, good pass. Good lob play on the pick and roll. I guess we'll just take 1 shot now. He goes underneath. Need you to hit those. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go and yes, sir, together. 12 points in the first half here for White Boy. All right, boys, down 10.5. The game is pretty close. They're out-rebounding us. We have a bunch of blocks. We have more turnovers. They got more assists. They're shooting 5% better. If we can just find a way to, like, be a little bit more smooth and efficient on offense, I think we'll be okay. We're being super out-rebounded here by the Cavs. Cookies! Timothy White with the steal. Come on, Thomas. I need you to finish over Garland. And 1! Let's go! Here we go, boys. Let's get it, dog. Can we get 3 the hard way? We green the free throw, baby. Let's go. You passed him, Timothy. Never mind. Oh, there's the screen we need. Never mind. These screens are actually pretty trash as I hit my mic. Boom. Oh, there it is. That's the mismatch. We finally get the switch on the pick and roll. There we go. Jordan Bell is little. There we go. That's what I want to see out of Harris, bro. It's not always going to work against somebody like Andre Drummond because who's a top-notch interior defender, but when we get a mismatch like Jordan Bell, we got to take advantage. We go over the double team on Colin Sexton because he's killing us. And he still gets to the basket. Oh, good block. We're pushing. I'm pulling. Nice little midi green light. Let's go, Goodrum. Nobody really on our squad has taken over this game offensively. It's definitely been a, you know what I mean, a joint effort as we leave Kevin Love open there on the pick and roll. We get a little lucky there. We can't be leaving him open like that. Goodrum beating him to the basket and 1. Let's go. And now we're in the bonus, man. So any other foul from here on out, we're going to go shoot some free ones. Can we get 3 the hard way with Goodrum? One of our shooters, we green it. Let's go. Boom. Can we get a screen? 5 seconds left. We got to put up a shot we probably don't want. Get to the basket is Goodrum, and we get it to go. Let's go, fellas. Way to be patient and way not to panic when the shot clock was going down, man. All right, go. Down 4. Give it back to him. We get the screen we want. Let's go, Harris. Keep coming with us, baby. You got to finish that. You 7-3. You got to dunk. But I guess 2 points is 2 points, baby. And that's a double-double there for Steve Harris. Here's 5 seconds. Colin Sexton got open again. Andre Drummond is setting the greatest picks ever. It's Colin Sexton, boy. Knocks down that shot. Pushing. Come on, Harris. I guess we just got to force one up, and we don't get it to go. Going into the fourth quarter, down 5 points, man. So this is when we need our starters and our playmakers to really come through. All right, boys, here we are in the fourth quarter. Looks like we have most of our starters in. We got Kurtz bringing the ball up the court. This play is really very confusing when we run it every single time. Kurtz dropping it off to Stover. He gets the dunk. Let's go. And we're starting this quarter off on a high note, baby. Let's get it. It's a great opening day, opening night for us, man. Love what I'm seeing from the offense. Like, once again, like, Tristan Thompson and Andre Drummond are setting the greatest screens of all time, bro. Because Colin Sexton is getting busy on us. Little deep pass there from Montez to Stover. You know what I mean? Drummond had his back turned, so we'll go ahead and take that. Montez not really being the scorer I expected him to be here game number one, but he is running the offense well. Oh, he almost gets a steal off of Garland. He's back on defense too. Good defense, fellas. Good defense. We gotta get the rebound. Stover, box out, baby. I need you to box out, kid. Slightly late, bro. I just cannot shoot with these dudes, man. I cannot get their things down pat. Oh, we tried to stop the lob. Of course, we're too little. All right, boys, we're down 8 here. Fresh out of the timeout. Try to see if we can get one of our shooters open. Horrible screens. But there's a Thomas open. Nope. That's not his game. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting he's a slasher. He is not a shooter whatsoever, bro. And he's back on defense and he gets banged on. Boom, Kurtz is wide open. I need that slightly early on the release. Our shooters have got to knock down shots. They're missing a lot of easy wide open shots. Osman getting to the basket. Good D. So we're getting stops on defense, but we just can't get anybody to score as Montez gets to the basket and one. Thank you, finally. Free throw up, and we missed our first free throw of the night, bro. Well, our first free throw with a guard. We missed plenty with Harris earlier, I believe. All right, man, so we definitely can't leave points on the board with free throws. They're free. We leave a wide open Osman. And can we get a rebound? We don't. I don't know where our 7-3 Harris is. Drummond is bodying that young man, though. Like bodying that young man. Jeez, down 11, man. We are struggling defensively, but we already knew that was going to be one of our weak points for sure. Trying to go over the screen here on Osman. He pulls that good open look. He knocks it down. All right, boys. So that's going to do it here for game number 1. We end up losing by 11. I feel like we definitely had a chance to, you know what I mean, be in this game a little bit more, but we got to knock down shots and we got to make stops. And most importantly, man, we got to box out and get a damn rebound. Final stats, boys. We lose by 11. They shoot 50%. We shoot 45. They took 13 more shots than us. Both teams shot a bunch of threes. Neither one shot particularly well from the line. We were 89% from the free throw line. They had 64 points in the paint. We had 56. 15 second chance points, though. That's horrible. 19 points from our bench. They out assisted us. They out rebounded us, but they didn't out rebound us by as much as I thought they would. They had a bunch of steals. We had 7 blocks. They had 5 turnovers to our 9. We had under 10, which is always my goal. And, you know what I'm saying? Time of possession wasn't really a factor here. First quarter was close. Second quarter, they went on a little bit of an So, you know, in the first half, we lost by 10. The third quarter, we won, but, you know what I'm saying, they just were too much for us in the fourth, and we couldn't make up that deficit that we put on ourselves in the second. I mean, so we gave up 29 to Colin Sexton. We gave up 21 and 15 to Andre Drummond. The 2 that killed us for us. Stephen Harris with a 15-point double-double, 15 and 11. We 7 for 13 from the field, 1 for 2 for the free throw line. He also had 2 blocks. Martin Stover had 14.6 boards. Timothy White had 12, 5 and 5, but he didn't score a single point in the second half. 0 for 4 for him in the second half. Isaiah Thomas had 9. Teddy Montez, we got to take more shots from him, only 4 shots. I feel like he didn't play as many minutes as he was supposed to, though, honestly. We definitely need to find a way to change that. You know what I mean? But he's our best player, and we need him to score the most points. Goodrum gave us 7 off the bench. JP Parker was okay. Oyen, you know what I mean, did what he did. But we need to, like, things like this. Dylan Kurtz, one of our shooters, 1 for 8 from the field. Things like that just can't happen. But we definitely know what we have to build off of, and, you know, who we need to start trying to get the ball to more and who we need to get to their spot. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one, are excited for this series. If you are, stomp, smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's 2 a.m. I'm on the west side. Rolling with my gang. We been grinding up this money at your throat just like a necktie. Running up some change. We been stacking up this Skrilla 2 AM, I'm on the west side. Rolling with my gang.